whilst the veterans of 7 Company get match fit. In the wilds of Yorkshire, this year's recruits are navigating a brutal 28-week infantry training programme.
We're responsible for teaching a load of people skills that they have never used in their life.
Get down. Bloody hell.
They don't know how to do anything we're about to teach them apart from maybe run.
It's the largest garrison in the British Army, turning out 450 of the finest infantry soldiers, which supply the Queen's Foot Guard regiments. Recruits must master infanteering.
Good shooting, 3 out of 3.
As Foot Guards, Coldstreamers must master all ceremonial foot drill.
From right at the beginning, they practiced their drill to a higher standard than the other companies here at ITC Catterick.
Major General Section, Shen!
25 platoon have been in training for 5 months, many aspiring to become Coldstream Guards, like 26-year-old Rob Cheeseborough from Hull.
My dad served 26 years in the Coldstream Guards. He retired at rank of Regimental Sergeant Major, which is the highest rank non-commissioned officer you can get. From growing up, I've always wanted to join the army. But at about 16, my dad sort of tried to sway me away from the idea at first, because I think he knew I was sort of maybe wasn't ready, wasn't mature enough.
Fitness is a big thing that you've got to maintain, even when you're off for 2 weeks.
One thing I was eager to do when I came was prove myself. I don't want to live in my dad's shadow. I want people to go, he's a good soldier, not he is where he is because of his dad.
19-year-old Kimani Lubin has moved from the Caribbean to follow his dream.
If you ask anybody about the Coldstream Guard, they'll tell you, tip-top, boots, tunic, bearskin. When I look at these guys with so much pride, standing upright at all times, to be dreaming of this for all these years, and then finally you hear like, it's not real.
Good.
We believe we are, as a body, the best soldiers in the British military. Our motto is second to none. Second to none.
That's how it needs to be, yeah, when you come in. If not, you'll just smash up each other's boots.
18-year-old Joel Hodson is from North London.
I seen a parade, might have been trooping the colour, and I just remember looking at them and just being like, wow. I've always been a bit of a loner, because I'm not good at like going up to someone, introducing myself, being like, I'm Joel, and like, this is awkward for me. I was a little skinny kid. I was picked on a little bit, so going for like a family regiment is proper important.
In just a few days, recruits will face the critical test, the final drill inspection. If they fail, they won't be passing out.
Ceremonial drill, doing what people have been doing for hundreds of years. And it's something that I myself and all the Coldstreamers and the whole regiment prides itself on.
You're pushing too far forward up each other's arses. That's what's going wrong. All right, McHugh, am I boring you, am I? So why are you looking at the floor? You need to switch on and listen in.
We're not their mates. It only takes one small error on their behalf to realise that there is a very distinct line between us and them.
Hodson is struggling.
Not many people like drill. By the end of the session, your arms are shaking like that. I hate it. That's what makes a guard to be the best at drill.
Next to the royal residence of Windsor Castle is Victoria Barracks, where the training recruits hope to one day join the 1st Battalion Coldstream Guards.
One of the most important distinctions to make is that we have a dual life as guardsmen. There is a red life, state ceremonial public duties, and there is a green life. which is being prepared to fight the Queen's enemies on a battlefield.
Guardsmen rotate every 2 years between Victoria Barracks on infantry operations and public duties in London. The Coldstream Corps of Drums are preparing to return to a ceremonial role.
With drums or guns, you can say we're the noisiest platoon in battalion, and people ain't going anywhere without us because you can't move on the battlefield without fire support and you can't move on parade without music.